John and Sally have been actively serving in their church since before they got married. As each of them grew personally through the church discipleship program, it turned out they both had the same calling to serve among the unreached Z tribe. After marriage, they applied to the church to be sent as goers to the Z tribe. As they met all the requirements for a Goer candidate, the church approved their application. During the preparation process, before going to the field, the pastor regularly spends time to chat with each candidate. Sometimes, the pastor even invites the candidates just to enjoy a cup of coffee and banana fritters.
How are you, John? And you too, Sally?
Praise God, Pastor. We are fine. Wow, really, Pastor? Thank you for making time to meet with us.
Well, this is just an opportunity for a casual chat. At the same time, we also want to pray for you. Yes, this is just for your preparation before going to the field.
Oh, we thought you wanted to see us because you have heard about the problem we are facing.
A problem? No. Last night, my wife was given lots of bananas. There, she made them into banana fritters. And then she suggested to invite you both to come to our house so we could have a chit-chat over everything and share. So, as it happened, last week, I was not able to meet up with you. And so today, we have time to talk and pray for one another.
Oh, thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much. You are so caring. I know that you are very busy and have so many things on your plate, but you still make time to meet with us to chit-chat. Thank you so much, Pastor.
Oh, don't mention it. Listen, we think of you as if you were our own children. So, what's bothering you?
Pastor, actually, I often get carried away by my own feelings. In the past, when my husband was a mathematics teacher and I was a music teacher, our income was more than enough. We even could save money for the future. I was hoping for a smooth childbirth, that our child would grow up and get a good education. But now, as we both have given up our jobs, I'm wondering whether that hope is still realistic. Also, I have heard that the schools in that village still are not really up to standard. That worries me when I think about the future of my children. So I'm not worried about myself, but rather about my children's future.
To be honest with you, Pastor, I'm confused and I don't know how to answer my wife. I just told her to have faith and pray. But actually, I don't know what to say. Not to mention, how can I answer questions from the congregation? When are you leaving for the field, John? Why haven't you left already? Don't they know that we have so many things to prepare? Pardon me, I'm just dumping my feeling on you. Is it okay if I pour out my heart like this? I'm afraid you may think we don't have faith.
Oh, it's all right, John. That is why I invited both of you to come to my home so that we can freely share what burdens you and we will also pray for each other, okay? Remember, you are not alone. Both of you are being sent by the church. We all will support both of you and sustain you from behind for as long as you are in the field. As for the children, we will explore the possibility of homeschooling for all of them so that they can have the best education possible.
Thank you so much, Pastor. What a relief.
That reminds me, there was a family who served in a remote area on the island of Kalimantan. Their children could not get a very good education in that place. They just went to the local village school as it was considered close to their house. Their mother, too, was worried about the education and the future of their children. But you know what? When they had graduated and went on to a higher level, and they all got scholarships in one of the best schools. As it turned out, about scores, their scores were even higher than those of the smart students in that school. Isn't that amazing?
Wow, that's really incredible, Pastor.
Maybe your experience is not going to be exactly the same as theirs, but one thing stays the same, and that is God. God will take care of your children and even give them a bright future and full of hope.
Okay.
Your children are our
Okay.
grandchildren, aren't they?
Thank you.
Come, please have some tea and fritters.
Yeah,
Just
thank you,
relax.
Pastor. Thank you.
Make yourself at home. Oh, yes, about the question from the congregation, let's look at it positively, John. If they ask those kind of questions, it means they want to pray for you and support you in everything as you prepare to leave for the field. Well, if there are those who don't understand the process, we'll explain it to them. That's our responsibility. By the way, how is it going with your theological studies, John?
Praise God, they are going well.
And so the conversation continues, sharing various exciting and interesting stories. Finally, they end their time by praying together.